Hey Susie, what's up? You look real happy. I'm so excited. You remember Mason? The cutie I told you about? Well, my cousin Jerry has asked me to join him for a trip to DC. Isn't it awesome? Oh, lucky you. You know, I think DC is one of the coolest cities in the USA. There are so many museums and monuments to see. Well, as you know, I've just arrived. So I don't know anything, except of course the White House. Do you know what you're going to visit? No, not really. I'd like to see the Lincoln Memorial and the Egyptian thing. I think it's the Washington Memorial. You know that the obelisk from the Washington Memorial doesn't come from Egypt, don't you? It was built in DC in 1884. Oops. No, I didn't know that. I thought it was much older than the White House. The White House was built in 1800. 44 presidents have lived there, from John Adams to Donald Trump. What are the most interesting places to see in Washington? Well, the National Mall with the Capitol, the Smithsonian Institution and Arlington. I know what Arlington is. My parents and I are planning to see my great-grandfather's grave. He was killed in Normandy in 1944. My mother told me that it was a huge military cemetery with more than 253 hectares of white tombstones. How depressing. It's not very far from the Pentagon, the U.S. military department. No way I'm going there with Mason. It doesn't sound very romantic. Do you think it's possible to visit the FBI headquarters? It looks kinda crazy when you see it on TV. No, I don't think you can. You have to book real early if you want a tour. But why don't you go to the Smithsonian Institution while you're on the National Mall? It's awesome. There are 9 research centers, 19 museums and even a zoo. It's a must-see. Sounds great. Well, thanks for all the advice. I owe you one. I think I'm gonna have the most exciting day of my life.